Hello, and well, welcome to a Star Wars Destiny review. Now, you haven't heard from me for a long time because I'm too lazy, basically. Oh well, more of a case of I haven't had time to do any videos. But I thought this was a great chance to do another video, a bit of a review as it is opening weekend of Star Wars Destiny. Now, this is just going to be a short review, and it's basically going to be my mumblings, really, basically. So, I played a few games. I bought the Kylo Ren starter set to start with, and I've been playing a couple of games against someone who's using the Rey starter set. And wow, I didn't expect to enjoy this game as much as I did, but I did. It flows well, mechanics are simple, easy, and yet they offer enough tactical and strategy thinking to make the game worthwhile. So we'll just quickly run through what I think of the game, really. Game itself, the starters are obviously slightly smaller decks, and you've only got two characters. But playing with 30 point of characters, I can see it being a much better game. It flows really well. We had a few minor, oh, can we do that? But then we're learning the game, so we expect that. But as it flows, you take a turn, other person takes a turn, or action, sorry. And it just works really well because you can encounter each other, you adapt to each other. And there's some cases where we were just avoiding doing something specific because we want to react. And the mechanics are great. We had our first game come down, we swapped basically, both lost Kaio and Rey, and the Stormtrooper first Finn, and the Stormtrooper won it out. I think the Stormtrooper had 2 life left, and it come down to the attachments on the Stormtrooper, the blaster weapon in this case as well, putting some damage on. The second game, Rey went down in the third turn, and then it was Finn. Finn then dropped the Stormtrooper and then moved straight onto Kylo Ren and dropped him as well. I think Finn had 1 life or 2 life left. But Finn had the upgrades, so he was loaded. And what I'm pointing out though is the game is very balanced, and even though Finn found himself one on first both Kylo Ren and the Stormtrooper early on, Finn was able to do it, and the other player played very well. If you'd like to know, I don't look like I upgrade my security very often. But the game itself, it just flows. I was really surprised because I was going in, buy a star set, see how the game goes, buy a few boosters, and I didn't expect to do much of it. But instead I've come out, one of each star set, and a fair few boosters. I will look at deck building, haven't got that far yet, but I can see what you can do really. The customization, we was discussing some ideas. Discarding cards could be very big in this game. Because the second game, I had 0 cards in my hand. He did kill Kylo Ren that turn anyway, but that was it. It was game over. So, card discard could be very key in this game. Now, obviously, I've only played 2 games, so I don't really know much, really, except we played a couple of star set games, and I do hope to get a few proper games in very soon. But I thought I'd just give you a very short review on what I thought of it. Balance, I think it's very balanced. At the moment it is. Obviously that may change going forward, but FFG are not exactly known for breaking games. Yes, we've had things like triple U-boats in X-Wing, but they turn around and fix it. So, the game would be good. This game, people have compared this game to Dice Masters, and it's not Dice Masters. You are only using your characters, and they've got their dice, and then certain upgrades, they also have their dice. Plenty of the cards in the deck do not have dice, and our event cards or attachments do have dice. But cards that are influencing the game, maybe making dice be re-rolled, changing dice, blocking damage. You get the idea. Because I think it was first game we played Rey with I think it was a lightsaber she had. She got rolled 5 damage. I was like, ah! But I think it's block, where I just basically go, oh look, all your cards have damage on, they go straight back on you and you can't use them again this turn. Which was great, that's fantastic. And you just adapt to each other and you can shut each other down quite a lot as well. I think the game itself has got a lot of room to grow. Obviously I believe they're going to say a new core set every year, and I think it's going to be 3 different expansions a year, so there's going to be plenty of new cards, dice, and everything really. The game has plenty of room to grow. Star Wars universe has obviously grown very big, and obviously this is including the prequels in this game as well, I'm afraid. As I worked out when I got Count Dooku and Jango Fett in as 2 of my cards I got in boosters. But overall, I'm not going to say too much because I'm going to be rambling on, and I probably am rambling on. But the game just flows really well. Action me, action him, action him. It's not one of these games where you go, I'm going to do all my stuff. You can't do anything until your turn, blah, blah, blah. No, the turn is basically you share a turn. I go, you go, I go. So yeah, I was going into this quite negative going into this game, but I'm actually going to say it's an 8 out of 10, and it's still got room to grow. And I don't normally buy games very quickly. I normally just buy a starter and maybe a few boosters and leave it as that until I play for games. But no, I've bought both starters now, and I bought a few more boosters as well. And I plan to, well, when it's released, I'll probably buy an entire booster set. So yeah, it's a very good game. So let me know your thoughts on this game, because I want to know what you think. It's me rambling along because I'm just sitting here on my chair on my computer just rambling really. So let me know your thoughts.